This is the way it feels to move through summer in Lululemon. Iconic Align softness without the front seam. For our smoothest look and feel ever, summer won't know what hit it. Stretch your limits in the non-stop flexibility of the new Lululemon Align No-Line Pant in select stores and at Lululemon.com.
Paradise is back
It's finally here.
in a new location, Costa Rica. There will be adventure, drama, and romance,
All gas, no brakes. That's my vibe.
Ready to find some love.
but it wouldn't be paradise without surprises along the way.
These kids need to learn.
That's right, your favorite Golden alums are crashing the beach,
We bring in a party, baby.
Bachelor in Paradise premieres Monday at 8/7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
In the next 10 minutes, this episode will change your life if you're ready to unlock the powerful, positive mind within you that will be able to shift your energy, help you see clearly, and step into the life you're always meant to live. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about your mind and how to shift it into an energy of creation and receiving so that you can experience the life that you were always meant to live. Make sure to listen all the way through because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message so we can move forward throughout the day. We are a part of something. So if there's something in this message, if there's something in here that shifts your perspective, gives you different alignment, leave a comment, share this video. Let's grow together. This is about expansion in all ways, and your unique path is powerful. So share your mind and let's grow together. So we have an ability. We have an ability that's so powerful, yet so underused. Do you know that what you focus on expands? And so when you're going through life, there's going to be things that you're reacting to every single day. You're going to react to what happens at work. You're going to react to the morning traffic. You're going to react to the weather, to all of those things. And without stepping into your power, your life will be a creation of what's happening around you, not what's happening within you. But if you step into your mind, your powerful mind that can create anything, in fact, it's creating the current experience, and take control of it, everything becomes possible. See, first you need to identify what you have. I'm going to say, I have a positive mind, and my mind is attracted to all the positive things in life, all the things that are good for me, all the things that elevate me, all the things that are happening for me. Right? So I'm starting that definition, and you should too. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling negative, if you're feeling lost, self-talk doesn't go the right direction. When we feel down, our self-talk starts bringing us down as well, and that's a superpower uncontrolled. So even though that self-talk is happening, you don't have to allow it to override your brain. Yes, it's going to take work to shift off a negative subject. It's not easy, but what's on the other side is always worth it. So when you start rewiring your brain, what you're actually doing is rewiring what you're focusing on and receiving. Remember, your perception is your reception. So when you have these negative thoughts of I'm a failure, it's not going to work out, bills are due, I don't have enough, I'm out of shape, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that. When you're having those thoughts, not only are you feeling bad about yourself, but you're lowering your energy. When you lower your energy like that, you start perceiving on that level. You will perceive on the level of frequency that you're in. And that's why it's so important to make an adjustment. So the good news is we are not those thoughts. We are observing those thoughts. Just as if there was somebody next to you saying the same thing, it's the same effect. We are observing them and allowing them to affect us. So if somebody was sitting there talking, saying all these negative things, and then someone else here started talking the positive things, it would be difficult at first to pay attention because you'd be pulled back and forth. And this is a negative earth, right? We're here to grow. So it's not going to be earth where things are higher. It's going to be earth where things are lower. Like gravity, we're working out in that of energy. So the negative self-talk is going to pull us in easier. It will take work to focus on the positive. But as you start focusing on the positive over time, that will rewire your connection. And so when you start seeing this negative, put in the positive. I am healthy. I am strong. I am fit. Everything works out for me. Everything is meant for me. I am supposed to be here. This is my opportunity. This is where I grow. This is where I find the next level. So as you start putting those, you're going to be living in the conflict of both. Here's where you make the separation, right? So you're viewing the negative, it's here. You're viewing the positive, it's here. They're both there. The next step is override with action. So you take those positive thoughts and you go in the morning because you want to set your intentions, right? You don't want to go reactive. That's the negative, is going reactive into everything. We're going to go into the positive, which is creation, which is setting. And so you're going to go in the morning and you're going to write down the positive energy that you want in your life. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, the things that you desire, you need to write down and pay attention to them. You need to be locked in on these energies because you need to know what to look for. You are setting the tone of yourself. You're setting your intention. You're setting your energy in the beginning. So as you set these things, when you go out through the day, you're going to prove them true. You're going to prove them as something that is in alignment with you. So one of the things I wrote down is I am ripped, rich, and sexy. I don't know. The energy sounded fun to me. I am ripped, rich, and sexy. So what that means is when I'm not that, when I still have weight to lose, when I still have to get lean, I'm not happy with everything like that, that voice starts yapping. It starts saying, well, no, you're not. You're out of shape. You're fat. You're this. You're that. You're that. You're never going to get this. Like it starts going. But I write this down in the morning. I line it. I visualize myself. I take a quick meditation and I look at it. I'm like, okay, I'm ripped, rich. I'm here. I'm in lean. And then what I do through the day, I prepped my food. So I bring my food prep with me. I'm going to the gym right after this to do my exercise. I'm going to eat in alignment. I'm going to track all my macros. I'm doing all the things that somebody that is that thing does, because the sexy part is the discipline. A disciplined person is going to be sexy because they're going to be tuned into a frequency. Ripped because of the food. Rich because of the mindset. Right? So you take the opposite thought or the energy that you desire, and then you go through the day and you prove it true. One of the things I wrote down here is that I live in my truth, right? Living in my truth isn't living in my pleasure. That's two separate things. And I think that's where people get confused. They live in their pleasure and say, well, this is my truth. I'm this. But your real truth is example, is dedication, is service to the energy that you're talking about, is love to the Most High, is stepping into that. That's the real truth. And so when you want to make this shift, it's very mechanical. Your body is basically like a receptor. Your mind is the guidance system to it. Your spirit is what you really are, your soul, and that's where the source comes from, and it's coming into here. And so when you start setting the intentions, okay, I'm setting my mind frequency, mindset, and by doing these exercises, by aligning, we start setting those things, then your body, your physical life, is the movement that tunes it in. And you see, there's no right movement. Right? If I'm saying I'm healthy and I live a healthy lifestyle, right? If that's my thing, I'm healthy and I do healthy things. If that's what I say, I need to do that in what's most alignment with me. It's not the most alignment with you or anyone else. It's my dedication to my current. So wherever you're at in your health, in your life, in your experience, you do it to the best of you. Because the truth is, you are the main character in this experience. You are. Everything else are sub-characters to you. So you're the main character, you're the show, you're what everyone's drawn to see, coming to see, you are the primary figure in this, so you must battle yourself, right? It's only you versus you. It's not a competition with me. In fact, you can't compare a single thing to me because this is my experience that I'm having in my life, and in my perception of you, you're providing part of that. And to you, it's your experience that you're having and your perception of me, I'm bringing part of that. I'm someone on a TV that you're watching, right? You are the main character. So it's only you versus you. So when you look at these things, you compare it to yourself. This is how we grow upward. You see, the experience of this life that we get so lost and we're not separating our control is we look at time from left to right. We're born and then we're living this life and then we die, right? We're living it that way. I'm going to do this. 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 it's about what you be, right? Your state of being that matters. So when you switch it to you versus you, yes, you're still going to move on time, of course. That's part of the existence that we're in. That's one of how we measure in this dimension. But you're going to be elevating when you go versus you. So tomorrow, it's not about just getting tomorrow because you made more money, because you lost 5 pounds. It's not about that. It's about getting to tomorrow as the higher version of you, right? Raising that perspective. And so if you do this cycle over and over and you take the energy that no longer serves you and you don't fight it, you don't combat it, you don't do any of it, you let it die, right? That's really releasing it. Then you start plugging in the life that you want to live. You start saying the things like, today is my day. Everything is proof that everything is working out for me. I have $100,000 in the bank. I am a multimillionaire. I am healthy. I live in the life that I desire. I'm surrounded by the people that love me. Like when you start writing those things down and envisioning it in your mind, all you do is take the action that will align it. And so what I envision as I'm writing these things down, and what you should do if you really want to pull this positive energy to do you, is as I'm writing them down, I'm writing them as the person that already has it. This is me a year from now. This is me 6 months from now, writing these things from the future. And then the movie plays that connects me there, and I take the actions where it makes sense. If you were watching the movie and you knew the ending, that I was all these things, and then you watched my daily actions every single day, you say, oh, I see that he's doing this thing. Of course that's going to equal that. I see that they're doing this. You know you've seen a movie where they show the ending first, and then you watch as they go, and it starts to stack up, and you realize, oh, this gets there. That's the same principle. This is how you make the positive shift. This is how you step into your energy. So you maybe haven't wrote your stuff down. You maybe haven't aligned yet, but we are going to take a moment to meditate, to close in, to align so that we can step into the energy that we were always meant to be. So get yourself relaxed. Feel yourself in alignment. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to summon this future. We're going to bring this reality that we want to create. So as you breathe in, I want you to feel the power just coming within you, just this wave of power coming within you. As you hold your breath, see yourself wherever you're at and nothing else. And then allow the thing that you desire to come to you. Whatever it is, allow it to come to you. See it, love it, accept it, be with it. Know that it desires you as much as you desire it. Have the connection of this reality so that way when you exhale, you're so locked in that you could never do anything less but service to the thing that you desire. So that way, by the end of the year, it's yours, or at least you're in the river. All right? Are you ready? Let's go and take a deep breath in. And out. Everything is happening for you, my friend. This moment, this life is for you to expand. Let's step into our future selves. Let's step into our higher selves and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list and also follow this channel. Whatever platform you're on, give it a follow so you don't miss a single one. Plus, if you comment, share, or like the video, it will come back into your algorithm. In fact, it'll find more people as well. So let's do that and grow together. If you want to join the community, The Shift, we are doing more content like this. I put stuff writings in there. There's a community. There's about to be some courses released. There's a challenge coming for the end of the year. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be on growth, on money, on mindset, all those things, health. And so if you want to get involved with those, click the link, join the community. It's completely free. You'd be a founding member, so you would never have to pay. Even if I start charging later, it would always be free for you. So give that a shot. And if you want to connect one-on-one, if you want to bring this energy within you, if you want to make a powerful shift and change your life, we need to connect. There's a link down below. If you schedule it, you can get on my schedule, and it's more open right now than it's ever been. This summer, I opened it up. I'm building the army. I'm building the tribe of people that I want to work with for the rest of the year. So if that's you, if you feel a calling, you're ready to expand, you're ready to invest in yourself, both mentally, physically, and all other, including spiritually, it's time. Click the link. Get on the schedule. Let's connect and make the shift together. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.